Throwback to the 1st of July 2022. Good morning, everyone. It is now 11:30 a.m. and I have arrived outside of Edmonton Green Station. And I have arrived at Burry Gardens. I have been greeted with these flowers. So there are some red rose gardens here, and I just took a photo here like this. However, I realized in order for me to take a photo with those flowers, I would have to use my drones. I think I'm gonna take my drone out, and then in the drone clip I will tell you guys about the history of Edmonton Green. So Burry Lodge Gardens is on the site previously occupied by Burry Lodge, which may originally have been a timber-framed house dating from late medieval or early Tudor times. The house appears to have been linked to Salisbury House probably towards the end of the 16th century. Salisbury House is still in use as a community center, and Burry Lodge, which was demolished in the 1930s. The layout of the gardens is an award-winning rose-bed garden and was established by Enfield Council, and it has been preserved, and in the grounds can be seen the original moonstone and the outer chessboard, which is constructed from kitchen tiles, both salvaged from the house. The main feature of the park is the 33 rose beds, plus a long border and other smaller flower beds, and a lily pond. There is also a large field of walled garden, which is particularly wildlife friendly, and a very popular children's play area with a large sand pit, water feature, slide, swings, and etc. And that's all the information I found about this Burry Lodge Gardens. And now I'm gonna play you a minute of my I Wanna Go Home backing track. Hope you enjoy! So there are some water lily plants here, and there are also some China roses over there, and I think I'm gonna use my drone again to help me take photos. Guys, it's raining, but BBC said there's 0% chance rain today. So in the end, I didn't fly my drone in this area, so I'm just gonna use my iPhone to video it. Oh, there's a Burry Lodge wetland here, but it's raining. And I have arrived at the first farm park wetland and playing fields. I feel like I'm gonna fly my drone here because this is so pretty and learn about why this wetland is here. So Originally, the area that is now the Wetlands began life as Fris farm and various nurseries. Sometime later, seemingly in the 1910s, the farm was converted into playing fields. At this time, there was a pond and drain, a stream on site, and the pond and drain were then filled in an unknown time, while the playing fields remained. After a collaboration between the community, Thames 21, Thames Water, and Enfield Council, planning was sought to uncover the Burry stream and pond in order to create both a sets and wetland area. After 3 years of work, the newly formed wetlands and covered stream were opened in 2016. And now a little information about this site. This site is fairly small. It is only around 520 meters and easily be covered in an hour at a decent pace. The habitat includes 3 ponds, 2 large and 1 small, a stream, both young and mature trees, including 2 woodland areas, one of which has a multiple path. The other is kept shielded for wildlife, dense shrubs, and a small amount of scrub along the borders, and large patches of mown grass which constitute the playing fields. The ponds attract the usually common waterfowl, such as coot and mullet. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about the history of this park. Hope you enjoyed listening. There are some really beautiful brown napkins here. I'm gonna take a photo with my drone. So later on I'll be able to see this woodland because I'm gonna do this trail. I just asked a passerby if there's anything to see in this side of the park and they said no. And to be honest, I kind of saw the whole wetland in my drone anyway. Oh wow, that's a beautiful St. Parish Church of St. John in Wetlands, but it's not on my list, so I'm not going to do it. I was gonna have lunch here, but then they said that their chef has left. They asked me if I was filming or not, and then I said yeah. I told them that I was trying to get off every tube station. So then they recommended me to go to a tube station called Honors Grove and Southgate.